The final episode of this must-see Korean drama begins in suburban Seoul. It's the finals of the Hanwha LIFEPLUS International Crown from New Korea Country Club as the U.S. and Australia go head-to-head for the hardware and the headgear. Take a look at the weather. Chilly. Some rain intermittently throughout the morning. And expected here as we hit 1 o'clock local time in Seoul. Grant Boone, Katrina Matthews, Sophie Walker trying to somehow wrap up a scintillating semifinal round, and no one was more scintillating than Yelena No, Sophie, in her singles win.
Against Yamashita, a major winner. Yelena No birdie on 16 to win 4-2. She was outstanding this morning playing singles for America.
11 birdies for Yelena No in that victory, and Angel Yin, Katrina, had this at 17 to wrap up a victory.
Yeah, that at 17 to wrap up a victory over Rio Takada. And the Angel's just been superb this week so far.
Australia was on the ropes. Minji for birdie to take the lead against Brooke.
And out of nowhere, she was 3 down after 12 holes. Switched that one around.
Went to the 18th hole, and at this point, after Brooke missed her birdie putt, she had 2 putts to put Australia on the board.
Yeah, and that was a much-needed point for Australia. Meant it came down to the last match, the foursomes match.
Yeah, 2 singles in the semifinals and 1 foursomes match. Grace Kim, the hero at Evian, with her incredible finish, birdies the 18th.
And that takes it to a playoff. 1.5 points each between the world team and the Australians.
They've parred against the world team on the first playoff hole, and on the second, with the world team out of position, they only needed 2 putts. They got it, and incredibly, the Aussies into the final.
Yeah, unbelievably. What a back 9 for the Aussies, both Minji Lee and that foursomes pairing of Grace Kim and Steph Kariakou. What a comeback, and what a final we have now, USA, Australia.
The Americans dominant, the first to punch their ticket to the semifinals. They did that on the second day of 4-ball, and the first to get a spot in the finals, and now a date with the Aussies. There is a consolation match. Japan, which the U.S. defeated, taking on the world team. Each is tied. They tied each other in 4-ball yesterday. Strength on strength. And then Yelena No, 11 birdies in that semifinal singles win over Miyu Yamashita. Hannah Green trying to get on the board for Australia. This be a good time. You got to win 2 of the 3 matches.
Yeah, and wouldn't this be a good time to get your first point of the week? Not that she's played badly, she's just been up against it. The other teams have been throwing birdies at her.
Lee Vu and Lauren Coughlin didn't trail in 4-ball the first 3 days. They technically lost their foursomes match once the other 2 singles matches had concluded. They just stopped that foursomes match, but what a performance from Steph and Grace.
And Grace Kim hadn't won a point either, so that put on the last hole to take it to overtime, finally getting 1 point for the Australians, which got them through to the final.
And playing for 3rd place, Hall and Budaway. Charlie got the point for the world team, defeating Hannah Green this morning.
Yeah, and they're sending her out again first. And the Japanese have mixed theirs up. In fact, both these teams have mixed them up a little bit. Lydia playing singles now this afternoon.
First time that Lydia Ko has competed in the Hanwha LIFEPLUS International Crown, representing New Zealand. That country has never made it to this event, but she's part of the world team. And Japan, of course, so strong. Wei-Ling Shi, she's been the breakout star, if you can say that about a 10-year veteran on the LPGA Tour. At the age of 31, she'll team up with Brooke Henderson, and they were quite the duo in 4-ball.
And maybe looking back, should we have kept them the same? That's what the world team will have been thinking. And Saigo and Yamashita, they were the ones that stunning win yesterday to get the Japanese even into the semi-finals. Good match up at 125 today.
Here we are in the final. And Angel Yin, has there been a better player for any team this week than Angel?
She's certainly been the best player, or not the best player, but I think the best player perhaps in the American side. You know, she's played well. She's led from the front today in the morning. Dominant in her 4-ball the first 2 days with Yelena No. 3 wood off this first tee.
spoke of the pride of leading out America this morning. She does it again in the final this afternoon.
The Americans came in as the #1 seed, but without Nelly Korda, who withdrew earlier this month, feeling physically unable to go. Yelimino has stepped in and taken her game to a different level. And now Minjee, the veteran. This Australian team, she's played in every crown. And no deficit, Minjee will know. And so will Angel, is too great for the Australians, and specifically Minjee, what she's come back from multiple times this week.
The pin today, or this afternoon, just at the front. Just 7 yards on, but right in the middle. Very accessible.
Just carrying it on. Some stunning irons.
Next year in the Netherlands, she's putting on quite the match play show this week. Ayaka Budaway over at the 10th, getting the consolation match going.
And that is a good way to get started. But Charlie Hull came flying out the blocks this morning, winning her first 3 holes.
It's part of a big lead for the world team in all 3 matches. They led by multiple holes in each, but lost 2 of them.
And as good as the fight back was from the Australians, the world team.
Deliver a crown for the U.S. Minjee, this for an opening win.
Yeah, slightly easier putt, a little more back up the hill, fairly straight.
Should be conceded. They all had a chance just to run in quickly, get a quick bite, and right back out. Anna Green.
Pulled that one a wee bit. That's going to be an awkward stance. Feet out the bunker.
She's got a tree in her way as well.
Very difficult ball below her feet. And that tree in the way. Oh, good shot.
How many she made from this range this week?
That's about her
Half dozen,
range.
yeah.
Even just this.
Grips, closing her eyes.
Birdie putts at the second, first Minjee.
Yeah, up the hill, left, big left to right swinger.
It should be a par for Minjee, and Angel will concede. And now, having seen a putt from a similar spot, will have a chance for a birdie to take an early lead.
She may have had the read, but this is not easy at all. 8 o'clock on the clock face is where this one needs to roll into. The lower it is, the further it goes by.
You might not want to take the early lead on Minjee from what we've seen this week. You might want to just rallying all week long. Hannah Green in there tight. Yelini first for birdie.
We saw so many of these go in this morning's round with her 11 birdies.
$11 birdies in 16 holes.
That was some golf.
They went 3-0 in 4-ball. Credited with a loss this morning when their match ended after the U.S. clinched the spot with the 2 singles wins.
That's what she didn't need, was it? dribbling that one down the left-hand side.
In that championship, over on the other side, Ryo Takeda lost to Angel Yin this morning in the semifinals. Japan taking on the world team in the consolation match. The last hole from Miyu Yamashita yesterday knocked out Korea, the home team. Here's Lydia Ko in her first Crown appearance for birdie. She's going to think, where were some of these?
Yeah, a different feeling. She's out there now.
Anna Green for birdie at 2.
We know this moves. Off pace again. That's what's lacked on those opening 2 putts for Hannah. Instead of dropped.
So Yelimi No will have a putt to take an early lead.
Both let each other off on the first and on the second. So
Lost a playoff to Hyoju Kim. It's been a tough summer as she's gotten healthy. To find her game again, and maybe this is the week to do it. She's been terrific, teaming up with Coughlin.
Just a little bit of movement in this. We saw Coughlin's putt coming down the hill, breaking sharply off to the left. Just needs to be firmish inside right.
Clutch putts from Kiriakou this week. Great shots from off the green as well. And there's the first lead.
World number 3 in Minjee Lee against world number 10 Angel Yin. No mistake. Send your best players out first. That's what Australia
Needed for England a couple of times in this event. Now part of the newly formed world team, added to the competition, and like she does for whomever she's playing, including herself, Charlie, rolling them in, and another early lead.
Charlie.
Well done. One of the earlier rounds.
Yelimi to answer. So good, just so good. Her 12th birdie of the day, first in this finals round. Some red on the board.
Outside right here.
She's done it all week. Angel Yin with a birdie to put her in front of Minjee Lee. And so each team with a lead.
Fairway will break left to right. Boo has actually inspired her with how she came back from the ups and downs.
For the lead. 2 in a row. That's the Hannah Green we're used to seeing.
That one just stretched itself out, rolled into
Lead on Minjee Lee. This is for birdie at 5.
This is a slow putt up this green.
They always threaten, don't they?
She's got good
Angels. For birdie.
No.
And the win.
There we go. So she's starting her comeback a little earlier. And this is an interesting position for the Aussies, leading in 2 and tied in the other.
Have kept the Henderson-Shee pairing. We'll never know.
Hannah Green is in there close for birdie. Yelimi No from longer range. So Hannah's going to have a putt to go 2 up. Here it is. She missed a shortish one at the first. Hasn't missed any in the last three. After the great approach, wheeling sheet. Answers the birdie from Japan.
Maybe Japan 2, world.
To tie the match.
So close. Out into it, Lilia Boo.
Is at the sixth.
Took the tee shot down the left-hand side.
She and Angel Yin were 2 down early in their match. Further adrift here. Hannah Green to go 3 up.
Uphill, right edge.
And now she can't miss. That's 4 birdies in a row for Hannah Green.
USA 3, Australia.
For Australia at the 5th, Grace Kim to tie the hole, stay 1 up.
Could do it on the 2nd, couldn't do it there on the 5th. There was 3-putt bogey for the Australians, and they're tied now through 5.
It's the first hole 1 today. Vu and Coughlin here in this afternoon final. Minjee Lee has a birdie putt at the 7th to take the lead. Might still get it. Angel Yin is
Opposition win the first 2 singles. Well done.
okay.
Yeah, just got to loft this over that little knuckle of the bunker you can see. Just there. Beautifully played.
Putter for Hannah, just off the front. With a 3-up lead, we'll likely need to roll that one in.
Most definitely, I would say. It's trickled on.
Eleni, her father from, both parents from Korea, father from Jeju Island, mom from around Seoul. Here's the par putt to tie the hole.
Hannah Green cannot miss now.
Yeah.
Listening.
Minjee Lee already with a birdie. Nails.
She's been solid over that length. And they're going in with some authority.
USA 4.
She can't believe how far.
Here's a chance for Yeleni to get one back. Right in the heart, and she walked it in. It's a 2-up lead now for Hannah Green. As Yeleni to take the lead at the turn.
Positive, up the hill. And in. Clutch there by Minjee Lee.
Huge comeback this morning to help Australia get to the final, and now she has flipped this match from 1 down to 1 up against Angel. Just curls it in, so Coughlin will need to make hers.
Make them have to hold it.
And she does. Coughlin never really represented her country until last year at the Solheim Cup. Part of the Victoria.
Such a difficult shot for Yeleni now.
Wow.
Oh, that was fantastically played.
Up the hill from right to left.
And this to get back to 3 up after losing the last hole.
Is it another birdie? Wow. Pretty sporty first 9 holes for Hanwha. It's going to feel like a win, won't it? A bit, a half.
It's going to feel like a good save.
Yeah.
Excellent save.
USA 4, Australia 4.
A country club just outside Seoul. Wampoon, Katrina Matthews, Sophie Walker, our entire team. Broadcast produced by JTBC, the Korean TV company. This is Steph Kyriakou to win the hole. They'll have a couple of chances to win it. That one for birdie.
Back up the hill, you can see it swinging from right to left.
Angel Yin says that's good.
Angel still with an insider for birdie.
To the title. Here's Lilia for par to tie the hole and take a lead to the back 9. Huge. They need this one, the Americans. They need to flip one of the other ones if they're going to become the first repeat. This to tie the hole, rather to tie the match for Angel Yin. The hat's come off. Let's see if the lid does. Is that it?
That's
Angel.
off, Angel. That's a good birdie.
That's off. She could use this. 2 down. Now, the rookie.
Both of these players lost their morning matches in the semi-finals.
Team World 4, Team Japan 4, Team World 2 up.
Battled before Yelini even joined the LPGA Tour. She was an 18-year-old in Portland, had the lead late back in 2019. Hannah rallied to just edge Yelini. It was just a few weeks after Hannah had won the KPMG Women's PGA Championship. Now Yelini is a winner, representing America here at the Crown for the first time, as she did at the Solheim Cup 4 years ago. She has been exceptional this week, especially with this club.
To win the hole, back up the hill, right to left. Swing off that knuckle from the bunker.
It'll be a conceded par. Can't see it, but you'll hear it if it goes in. Whoa. And so, Yelini Do, with 2 wins in the last 3 and the big save at 9, remembered, to get away with the tied hole. 1 by 1, and this one is tied. Minjee Lee and Angel Yin.
Partnership, this one. Mikey Patterson used to work for Carrie Webb for many, many years and has now switched to Minjee Lee. She said she likes how simple he keeps his messaging and how direct he is.
On multiple occasions. Angel Yin, this for birdie to take the lead. That's back on. It's conceded. Holes against the world team, and now she's got this to tie the match.
For birdie on the 10th, it's just going to move a little right, left.
Be conceded for Paul.
That deep breath to relax herself.
Right in the jar. She was always a great ball striker. Ahead of Yelimi No's birdie attempt.
Yeah, putting first. They're both from fairly similar distances. And that's a more positive one.
Yeah, she needed that, didn't she?
An Angel a line.
The Aussies lead in 2 of the 3 matches. Minjee is 1 up and Green is 1 up. Angel could tie it. She the putt to stay in front for Lilia Vu. And this one is now deadlocked through 11. Missed fairway, missed green, unable to get up and down. So 2 leads for the. She delivers again. So she gives one to Minjee at 12 with a lost tee shot, gets it right back at the 13th. And this one looks like it's going to go the distance.
Doesn't like being behind.
She's at the 12th. Be a par for Yelimi. Hannah will have a putt to go 2 up. Back-to-back birdies for Hannah Green. She's back to a 2-up lead with 6 to play.
Well, because Charlie is Team Charlie. Used to playing 5 rounds in a week at Solheim. This to win the match.
Got the only point for the world team this morning in the semifinals. Hannah Green. Birdie to get to 1 down. Just a little work here for Hannah. No problem. Let's see if she gives Yelimi this one. Yeah. So it's still a 2-up lead. 5 to go.
USA.
Budaway has to win each of the last 4 holes here on the front 9 against Charlie Hall, or else Charlie will have another win this week, another today. And that should do it.
Thank you,
Third win for Charlie this week. That's a tie.
Okay.
Wow, it looked in all the way. Lilia thought she had.
Back up the hill.
Lack conviction.
USA 3, Australia 3.
It's going to stay tied. Kind of that coin you see, Angel Yins. She'll have that for birdie.
So slide away from left to right.
So Angel will have a putt to take the lead and to really even for birdie to win the hole and take the lead. Did we even need to see it? Angel, rock star, fired up and 1 up with 4 to play. Lilia Vu.
It's gone well right.
Into the pines.
There's a steep slope, so you never know, but you don't see a
Be in a match that's all tied.
rip that, get down.
We've seen so many birdies and even eagles this week. Think about some of the critical tee shots. Angel Yen hit one out of bounds, lost a hole. Lydia Ko with a spot in the finals on the line, hit one. Up ahead at this par 5, Yalimi No to cut the deficit in half. She knew it right away, almost at impact.
She was getting a golden opportunity.
This for par for Hannah to stay 2 up with 4 to play.
That was never missing there by Hannah Green.
So an opportunity for Yalimi, but she couldn't take advantage. And it is still a 2-up lead for Hannah Green. Americans will try to beat Angel first.
Gently moving from right to left.
Didn't want to leave that short. Minjee in there. Angel Yen. Minjee Lee at the 15th. This is just great theater. And we're tied that these two, Vu and Coughlin, would need to win. This for par. Let's see if they... That'll do it. They win the hole and they take the lead. So they lead in 2 matches, and the only one that's tied is at the Takeda. And to stay in this match against Lydia Ko has to win every hole, and that may do it. That will give the world team 3rd place. Comes back and plays brilliantly this afternoon. Locks up 3rd place for the world team. She and Charlie Hull with singles victories. They knock off Japan. First time Hanwha LIFEPLUS International Crown for Lydia Ko. Loved the experience. Gave us some great moments, especially early in the week. Must make. It's going to be a lead for Minjee with 2 to go.
A couple of free holes
This has
for
gone
Minjee
back
Lee
and
on
forth.
the back 9, hasn't it been?
Yep.
Yalimi, give herself a fighting chance. She's done it again. Yalimi No, the late addition to this team, trying to rally late to win her 2nd straight hole and to take a 1-up lead with 2 to play. That's all she needed. 7 of the last 8 holes have been won. Are in front in all 3 matches, but all are close. This is Lauren Coughlin's 3rd at the 15th.
And that was a great bunker shot. She had a lot of sand.
This match, this is the birdie attempt from long range for Steph Kyriakou.
Fall from left to right. And that is speedy by Kyriakou.
And it's amazing how quickly a hole.
Right in the middle.
That was a clutch putt there.
That was Lydia Vu, former #1 in the world, Player of the Year 2 years ago. Yes, and they escape with a tied hole. They'll go to the par 3 16th.
She made that a lot harder shot.
Hannah Green 1 up. This for birdie.
Used to hustle.
won't be conceded.
Now the Americans are thinking that to tie this match up.
Maybe. Oh, just slips past. And Hannah Green is going to have about 3.5, 4 feet to keep her. And Hannah won't let it happen here at the 16th. 1-up lead with 2 to go.
It was close to the front edge, maybe in the sand. Opted to go down the left-hand side here. Open up this pin, 9 on, 10 from the right. There's a slope which will bring it round from left to right if she chooses to use that. Hit so many good shots this week and needs one right here. 65 yards to the front, 75 to the pin with that upslope.
I was just trying, perhaps, just to get that too close. Knew she probably had to make birdie.
One more bit of magic.
I mean, you can't blame her. She was trying to hole it, trying to get it in, but as she just handed this hole to Minjee Lee.
Aku up 1, and before the Americans can putt for birdie, this is for her too. It's going to be a par. Lauren Coghlan will have a seemingly on the verge of ending in Australia's favor. Minjee. That'll be for birdie. Angel well outside her for par. No matter what Angel does, if Minjee makes, the match is over. The Aussie charge. Lauren Coghlan to tie the match. No. The Americans with chances on the 16th. Able to convert. And Australia inching closer. And that is it. She's looking. Minjee is. No better than a 6 for Angel.
This afternoon she said, I'm going to go first in the singles. It's almost that I will deliver a point. The rest of you, we need one between the two of you.
Yeah, 2 putts for Minjee from here. I'm surprised Angel hasn't just conceded, to be honest.
Yeah.
And look, all of the countries are on this hole right now.
And 2 putts, uses them both. And that's it. The Aussies are on the board, and Minjee Lee goes 2-0 in singles on this Sunday.
That's the leader of your team, your #1 player on your team, going out delivering their 2 points today.
Rallying from 3.
Oh, we do now.
Unlucky.
Up against the back. There's a could clearly get there.
Tanya Patterson, an Aussie. Her husband Mike, longtime caddy of a shot. Here's the 3rd for Hannah Green.
Yeah, laid up, so she got into absolutely no trouble, giving herself a little wedge. Nicely played. Played the percentages on this hole.
Well, this is the predicament for Yelimi No at the 17th. She trails 1 down to Hannah Green. So Yelimi conferring with the referee here, Nathan Gilpin.
Yeah, I think perhaps she...
Down the left side here.
Yeah, just trying to hit one out there, short of those bunkers. You can see her holding it off, trying not to tug it. Perfect. Go with the slope.
Once it's on the green, it will run down to the hole.
Oh, and well played.
Look
Steady.
at this. What a shot from Yelini No to give herself at least a shot, at least a chance.
And that was very well footing with her left foot to get that kind of a post to post off.
This could change everything if this drops.
Of speed, and now a putt for Hannah Green, who has led from the from down under to the top of the world. Australia wins the Hanwha LIFEPLUS International Crown, and the comeback kids get it done in Korea.
Crowning glory for Hannah Green. She's waited for the point. Minjee runs onto the green. They came second last time out at the International Crown, and now they're on top. Number one for the Australians. The two big guns went and got their points.
They did, and how poetic justice, Hannah Green getting that winning point. Everyone in their team has contributed.
And fitting that it ends with a birdie.
Yeah, I mean, it's been such high quality golf from both sides, from all the teams actually, all 4 days.
And two of these players of Korean heritage, their parents from here, Minjee Lee and Grace Kim. Take a look at some of the action here. Go back to the par 3 6th. This was in the consolation match, and really it was all Charlie Hall against Ayaka Budaway. Convincing win for Charlie. She went 2-0 today in singles. She got a point for the world team this morning in the semifinals. The Aussies came back and got it done there. Third place for the world team. And then at the 7th, Lydia Ko, her first time at the Hanwha LIFEPLUS International Crown. Not a lot of firsts, she said, at this point in her career. She gets that win to clinch third place for the world side, along with Wei Ling Shi and Brooke Henderson. Everyone on that team providing big points. And then over in the championship match at the 17th, only 2 putts needed with Angel Yin having made bogey at the 16th, bogey at the 17th. Angel falls, and Minjee puts that first point on the board. She got the first point this morning as well in the semifinals, rallying from 3 down against Brooke Henderson to win it. And then Hannah Green, after Yelini No missed her birdie putt, Hannah didn't.
Yeah, and you can see Steph Kyriakou, Grace Kim down the fairway. They were watching that, praying for that to go in.
7th birdie of the day for Hannah. 7th heaven for the Aussies. They played in every one of these.
이번 대회 가장 높은 자리에 오른 호주 팀의 깃발입니다. 모두 큰 박수와 함성으로 이 순간을 함께 해주시길 바랍니다. Please join us with a big round of applause and cheers for this moment of triumph. The captain will now play. 네. 다시 한번 축하드립니다. 이제 다음 순서를 위하여 내빈분들께서는 제자리로 위치해 주시면 감사드리겠습니다. Thank you very much. We kindly ask our presenters to return to their position as we proceed to the next part of the ceremony. 서로 마주하며 우승 트로피 시상을 진행하겠습니다. Both will now face each other to proceed with the trophy presentation. One step forward and face the camera in front. Once again, let's give a big round of applause and cheers to our champions, Team Australia. 선수에게 MVP 트로피를 전달하시겠습니다. 여러분, 한화 라이프 플러스 인터내셔널 크라운의 MVP 이민지 선수입니다. 여러분 큰 박수로 함께 해주시면 감사드리겠습니다. Once again, please give them a big round of applause. 이 장면은 한화 라이프 플러스가 추구하는 가치, 국가와 브랜드, 개인과 팀이 올려주시길 바랍니다. Now, please come together as one, form a circle as a team, and on the count of 3, lift the trophy high together. 1, 2,